What's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today, we are going to be playing in some Covergirl bronzers. As you know by now, Covergirl has kind of relaunched or revamped the OG Covergirl Queen bronzer in the shade Ebony Bronze. If you love makeup, if you are a woman of color, if you're a black girl, you have probably tried this. You either love it, hate it, whatever the case may be, you've tried it. So recently they have kind of redone it, and now we have a new one. So it's not called Covergirl Queen anymore. It is the full spectrum Covergirl. I saw this was online in Walgreens. I picked up mine from Amazon, and the shade is Ebony. So you guys know I'm makeup nosy, and I had to see if there was a difference in these. Because I feel like sometimes when brands do like a relaunch of something, or you know, they kind of change things, the formula is different, you know, the shades might be a little bit different. I was just curious to see if they were different. I have been trying this one for almost 2 weeks now, and the first time I used it, I saw a difference immediately. So this is the newer version here. This is the full spectrum, and then here is the Covergirl Queen on this side. So this way you can kind of see them side by side. Now looking at them just through my viewfinder, I can see a difference. I'm pretty sure you can see a difference as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. On the right side of my face here, let me zoom you in a little bit closer. I feel like I've done so many bronzer videos just within the past 6 months. It's insane. All right, so we're going to take my Morphe M527, not the best brush in the world, but I do like it for applying bronzer. I'm gonna be using 2 different bronzers here since they're different colors, and the new one's gonna go on the right side of my face here, okay? So we're gonna put this over here, and I'm gonna try not to over apply because I get a lot of comments, you put too much on. I'm like, yeah, I know, I go heavy with bronzer. That's just me. We'll put a little on the 6 head up here. Shout out to all the girls with big foreheads. I love you, I see you. And we'll put a little down here. Alright, so this is the bronzer. This is the new one on this side, as you can see. Now, on the left side here, we're going to go in with our OG Covergirl Queen bronzer, an Ebony Bronze, and I'm using another brush that I love. Sorry, I'm just cleaning it off really quick. This is a Real Techniques blush brush. I've heard a lot of you say that you've been using this for your bronzer, and it kind of changed the game for you, and that just makes me so excited. So, going in over here on this side. Okay, so here we have our Covergirl Queen bronzer on this side. And then on this side, we have our full spectrum bronzer. Now, can you guys see a difference? I can see a difference when I'm looking at myself with my natural eye. Please keep in mind, different lighting, things are gonna look different. I have lights on me, I have a natural daylight on the side of me as well. So what I'm seeing sometimes with my natural eye might not exactly be how it's translating on camera. So please remember that. But as far as what I am seeing when I look at myself on camera and in the mirror, I feel like the new one isn't as red. In fact, I prefer the new one over the old one. I feel like my issue with Covergirl Queen Ebony bronzer would be in the winter time. I feel like when I'm not as melanated, when I'm not as dark, it does pull a little too red on me. So I tend to not use it that much in the winter time. Now, right now, I do feel like this does have just a little bit more of a It does. When you look at it in the pan, you can see that this one obviously has a little bit more of a redder undertone to it. Now, as far as the tone, and when I say tone, I'm gonna try to explain it. I get so jumbled up in my head sometimes because I try to explain makeup theory sometimes as I would with color theory when I'm doing hair color, which they are similar, but as far as the level, how deep it is, these are both deep. They are the same amount of depth, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So if someone would say, hey, is this medium or dark? I would say they are both dark. So got that down, both dark, but the undertones are for sure different. CoverGirl Queen pulls way more red. Full Spectrum does not pull as red, but I don't think that it is as red as the CoverGirl Queen. So that's going to wrap up my thoughts and comparisons on the CoverGirl bronzers. If you guys have tried the new one, I want to know your thoughts down below. Also, leave me some of your favorites you guys saw in another video that I did a couple weeks ago about bronzers. Y'all know that I am all about the Prime Beauty bronzer right now. I like these as well, but this is just my top notch, my go-to girl. Everything that I have on my face right now will be in the description box. I have on the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation and Concealer. And for eyes, I have on the Colored Range Safari palette. This eye tutorial will be, depending on, I don't know if it is already up, but it's on my Instagram. So if you guys are on Instagram and you want to see how I got this look, make sure you check this out. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.